The Pokemon TCG metagame has had a history of amazingly powerful decks ranging from unfun and unfair to skill-intensive and incredibly satisfying, but that's not how most people experienced the game. As a kid, I opened a few decks and boosters every so often, and my only decks were barely functioning piles of jank stuffed with the only ultra rares I ever pulled. And that's exactly what we're gonna recreate. In this series, both Rahul and myself will open 92 packs, one of each of core booster sets from base set all the way through Astral Radiance, choosing just one card from each to add to our collection, building a deck and playing a best of 3 afterwards. The loser will get to ban a card and claim a few bonus packs from side sets not opened otherwise, and the winner gets a tally to the scoreboard. While this isn't very rewarding on its own, 10 wins will net you a win of the entire series. Will I stand tall on home turf, or will I get stomped into home dirt? Find out every Thursday at 4 PM Eastern Time on the Pokemon TCG Chaos Draft series. How's it going, everybody? Sean of Chaotic Meatball TCG here, and yes, I know there's a face-up gang- no, that's not a Gengar, that is a Ghastly. I know there's a face-up Ghastly there. Don't mind me, I was just trying to block all the ads off the screen. Anyway, we have lost 3 episodes in a row here at the Chaos Draft, and I need some gusting cards so that I don't lose again.
I have taken 3 in a row with some pretty bad decks, and I think that we need to kind of shake up our strategy a little bit because we're getting lucky. We're getting really, really lucky, so, I mean, let's just open some more packs today.
So we are hoping for some Gust of Wind. We're hoping for some... Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm taking Gust. I mean, Mr. Mime? This Mr. Mime's actually crazy, because if it does 30 or more damage, you just prevent the damage. So yeah, no, Mr. Mime is going into the collection, absolutely. Gambler's okay, Recycle's pretty decent. Yeah, I think it's either between Recycle and Magmar, and I think it's actually Recycle. Recycle's kind of crazy.
Clefairy Doll's an interesting card. Load our Jungle Pack, what's up here? See, like with these early packs, I really don't want any Pokemon. I want to get like long-lasting cards that'll kind of just carry me into the other generations. So I guess we'll take the Nidoran female. But this guy's a Golbat with free retreat if we ever go into some sort of Crobat strategy. So I'm going to take that. It's kind of interesting.
Ooh, that's my 4th bill. We'll definitely take that. Misty's Wrath, abso-friggin-lutely. This card's crazy. Look at the top 7, take 2, put it in your hand, dump the other 5 into the discard. Absolutely.
Ooh, Scoop Up is pretty good. I'm going to take the Scoop Up. I think it's kind of broken. It's kind of insane. It's just a Scoop Up net, but better, with no restrictions. This supports the Blaine Mons. I think we take that in case we ever want a Blaine strategy, I guess.
Double Gust. Okay, as much as I don't like it, oh, you hurt me giving me Riptide for Alligator. I know it's not good. I mean, it's too power crept. We're taking Double Gust.
Energy Removal 2 is just another Crushing Hammer card. So that's something we should take. I think we need to take a switch. We've taken like criminally low switching cards, and I've noticed that could be a problem moving forward against Meatball. Okay, I like the Dark Dragon there. This is basically just like I can throw this guy into the active, give it like a free retreat card maybe, a skateboard, balloon, all these cards come to the factor later. I can search my deck for an evolution card. I like the Dark Dragon a lot.
This is like a fighting Pokemon that's a 1-prizer that can do 80 damage. That's kind of neat. I'm taking, you know what, it's a trap, but I'm taking the Groudon. Taking Groudon Star. It's there. I may as well. Come on, bro. You gotta be kidding me. You pulled 2 freaking star cards in a row? How?
Crystal Guardians. Let's see what's going on here. Groudon EX. That's kind of cool. What does this guy do? Okay, I don't want to play these bad EXs, actually. This is like not really my cup of tea. So we're going to grab ourselves a Duskull. Dark Palm Dusknoir is very, very, very good. I'm going to go ahead and take this card because I think this card can really swing the tide of a game, especially with candy and stuff like that. So we're going to grab that.
This is not bad. Island Hermit. Choose up to 2 of your prize cards. Put them face up. Energy Switch. Abso-frickin-lutely. Unfortunately, I'm skipping the Cyclone Energy and that Tyranitar. But, you know, you just have to go with the card that is good. I took the other half of the Legend card out of a cautionary idea that maybe I would actually find the other half. Oh, man. I just keep pulling halves of Legends. I think we're going to take a Good Rod.
Now we have a couple of really funny cards to work with. We'll take Wager. Majestic Dawn, what do we get here? Let's flip it up. Okay, there's an Articuno, there's an Apom. What does this guy do? Let's read him. Defending Pokemon is paralyzed, but he has way too many. Way too many. I will take it, we'll take it.
Oh, I'm taking Garbotoxin. Absolutely. Holy crap, that ability's nuts. I guess I'll take the Lunatone. Premonition seems like it could be somewhat useful out of any of those cards. Oh. Another piece of the plasma puzzle. Deoxys EX full art, dude. Holy shit. That's a good card.
Okay, E-Gain is really good if we ever get any SP Mons going, so we'll take that. This is a... Oh, yo, anyone know what this Pokemon's called? Just really quick, I actually can't read. These are pretty bad. I never realized how bad some of these sets were if you don't pull a top end. HS Triumphant, let's take it. Junk Arm, there's another one. That's absolutely bananas. We're taking that for sure.
Lysander! Lysander! Let's go! Wow, this draft is really broken. Fighting Fury Belt. Another Gyarados EX? But this card's not that good. Let's see what we have here. Lily. Umbreon GX. Oh, this card is crazy for our dark... Yeah, discard 2 energy from your opponent's Pokemon. Like, this is just a free super energy removal, and it's a better GX attack than anything we have.
There's a block Snorlax, but there's a really fun card here called Hypnotoxic Laser that I will be taking. This pack was actually nuts. There's a Free Flight Zubat, Tool Drop Trubbish, the Donphan with Spinning Turn, and Hypnotoxic Laser. All 4 of these cards are incredibly good. Block Snorlax as well. Primal Kyogre EX. Whoa. I don't think we'll ever use this, but I'm going to take it. It seems funny. Lycanroc GX. Oh, baby, absolutely. It's a free Gust effect. This card is absolutely insane. It's absolutely broken. We're taking the Lycanroc every time.
What does this do? If you have more prizes remaining than your opponent, and if this card is attached to a Pokemon that isn't GX or EX... Oh my god, this card is crazy for Vs. Oh my god. Capture Energy. As much I clicked that immediately. I was looking at Galarmine and Sonia, which are pretty powerful, but Capture Energy, I'd rather be able to just accelerate from deck and also do another thing at the same time. Remoraid, Tool Jammer, Empoleon, Rapid Strike Urshifu. I think we take the Empoleon. And plus Swirling Slice lets us possibly move that Counter Energy, or whichever one the one was that was Double Rainbow for non-EX GX.
Burning Shadows, flip them up. There's the Tapu Fini that Meatball was giving us so much trouble with. We're going to take that as well. Hearth. Oh, baby Hearth. We are getting so many Fire-type cards in this pack, this set. This is crazy, actually. Darkness Ablaze. I'm never going to be able to use that. That's, like, so hard to pull off, actually.
So we go more Pico. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Play Marnie's Pride from your hand this turn. Oh, we can grab this and then just watch out for Marnie's Pride later. I'm developing a Dark-type strategy, so I'm going for more Pico and then Astral Radiance. I think we take the Hisuian Heavy Ball.
Oh my god, we got a Zapdos? We could punish Meatball so hard. But this is only V Pokemon, right? It doesn't apply to everything else? Oh my god, that's actually so cheeky. Maybe we can punish him really hard. A Palkia V and another Irida. Ooh, and a Dark Patch. Ooh. We take the Dark Patch, I think. There's just no world where we don't take that. Overall, a really good pull. I don't know what our Fire-type support is outside of this. Today's pulls, but let's save it to the collection. Let's get building, guys.
That was a good draft, minus the Guzma and Hala that I forgot to press the plus button on, and the first 2 that I lost because I wasn't logged in. But we do have those cards. But I think this draft is really freaking good. We got Lysander, we got Gust of Wind, we got Double Gust, we got Misty's Wrath, Transparent Walls, the 4th copy of Bill, Great Ball number 3, Pokedex, multiple other good staple trainer cards like Plus Power, Pokemon Communication, Energy Switch, another N, Roller Skates versus Seeker, Steven to be able to search out supporters. Counter Energy was one of the crazy ones. More metal types to support that. Unfortunately, again, no Aqua Patch, no Metal Saucer, no Dark Patch. Very rough that we're just whiffing those. No max elixir, no ether. The fact that we're just whiffing those is kind of unfortunate, but being able to get stuff like Fighting Fury Belt, Roller Skates, Deoxys EX, all of this is just very, very, very strong. I can't say that I'm disappointed. I think we're going to go into this episode and we're finally going to win one. Alright, so since I last, again, I get to open 3 pity packs of Double Crisis. If I remember to turn on custom draft mode and turn on the Chaos Draft. Let's see if there is anything worth anything in here. Aqua Diffuser, Team Magma's Agman. Okay. I think we take the Team Aqua Secret Base just because it's like a worse Galar Mine. Double Magma Energy. Isn't too bad. You know what? This is generically playable. I will take the card that is generically playable. All of these cards are poopy. Nothing good, but we will take what we're given.
Okay, guys. I have taken a completely radical direction with the way my deck has gone. I don't know if this is good. It's probably really, really bad, but I wanted to try something with all the fire cards we pulled today. We have some good dark support. We have some good lightning support, but I dug through our collection and I found a couple of really good fire cards that make me want to play fire today. We have the Turbo Energized Victini, which lets us get to the 2 basic energies super, super early and just power up our board. Yes, Intensifying Burn doesn't do as much as we want it to do, but we can just power up our board really, really fast. We have this Entei that has Howl. When you play it, you discard the top 5 cards of your deck and get any fire energies and attach them to your Pokemon. That's pretty nuts. We have this Volcarona that can be our late game cleanup with the Surging Flames, 20 plus 20 for each basic fire or each basic energy in your discard pile and shuffle those back in. So we're going to play a ton of fires. We have this Entei V we just pulled today with Fleet-Footed and Burning Rondo, which is a ton of damage because both of us usually have our benches filled up. We then have this White Kyurem, which can self-accelerate, and I mean, I don't think we're ever going to get to Ice Burn, so I just didn't play the Water Energy. I know that's probably not like a big deal to not just play one. Actually, while we're talking, you guys make a great point. We'll play a Water. We'll play 1 Water. We'll play, actually, let's play 2 Water. Just kind of spice it up a little bit. To get to this Ice Burn, because we do play 2 Letter. We have this Entei EX as well with the Grand Flame 90 and Accelerate of Fire to 1 on my bench. So everything on my deck accelerates onto the board, which is pretty crazy. Then we have the Radiant Heatran with Raging Blast to kind of come in and do some sweep damage if possible, which I'm really excited for because this card is pretty good, I think. We have the Eldegoss and Azelf as our support Pokemon, and the rest of the list is a little bit standard, but here are some of the fire cards that I think I pulled earlier that kind of make this all come together. I have 1 copy of Magma Basin, which lets me accelerate a fire from my discard to 1 of my Mons, like Radiant Heatran or any of these other guys. And then I have the Hearth as well that I pulled Fiery Torch to accelerate the energies into the discard, and then Fervor to put fire energies into our hand. We don't have any Welders or Blacksmith or anything like that, nothing like that crazy overpowered to kind of tilt us in that direction, but I think everything that's here the way it is, I'm going to cut this card, actually I don't want that. We're just going to play more energies. Is, I think, good in terms of what we want to do. In terms of energy, in terms of what it's going like. And this is my final 60. You saw me make 2 changes, I get it. But this is what I want to do. There's supporters in here. There's 2 letters in here. There's basins. We have dowsings. We have a bunch of gusts. The whole plan is just going to be like, bring things up, put a lot of pressure on Meatball. If he hasn't found any more ways to accelerate energy, then he's going to lose this episode. But I guess there is a water type disadvantage for us, but that's not going to be a problem, right? Like, surely water type can't really take care of us. So, come along for this wild ride, and we'll see how this fire type concoction goes now that both our Moltres and Gengar Mimikyu are banned from the pool.
Alright guys, we are here with the deck list, and I think we can actually win a game this time. We are here with 9 main deck Pokemon, exactly 9. We've got the Kyogre that accelerates 2 basic waters from hand for 0 energy. We've got the Lapras GX that does collect, which is draw 3 off of a single energy. And Blizzard Burn for 160, but can't attack during your next turn. Ice Beam GX is just a meh GX attack in comparison to Tapu Fini, but it is there. Tapu Fini has, of course, that Tapu Storm, lets it shuffle in a opponent's active Pokemon, we can take care of a threat that we can't necessarily knock out, but we can attach a single energy and just shuffle it back in. Hydro Shot also can do 120 to the bench by discarding 2 water energies, which is pretty good. Arctovish V is our main attacker, 4 energy, 220. Next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Thankfully, we have stuff like Balloon Berry, Fluffy Berry, and Switch in the deck in order to get around this restriction. Empoleon V, a new pull for today's episode. Emperor's Eyes is a really neat ability. Unfortunately, it doesn't work against Darkrai EX, which is a little unfortunate, but I still think that this Pokemon is kind of crazy when it comes to being able to attack really effectively. So with Swirling Slice, you can just move any of those energies off. So you can move the double colorless that you have off of here. You can move a water energy to a Pokemon that needs it when it's going to get KO'd. I don't actually have EXP share in this list, but if you had exactly 1 water, 1 double colorless, you could move double colorless, get this thing knocked out, move that water, and never lose an energy attachment, which is really cool. Stoutland V, just for that double dip Fangs, being able to take extra prizes, and Wild Tackle for 200. We don't really have any damage modifiers in the deck, which is unfortunate, because being able to hit for 210, 220 would be nice, and while we do have Fighting Fury Belt, and we have 3+ power, we just don't have room in the deck. There's that many good cards in the game that there's just no way I can fit them in. Salamence V is probably the most iffy attacker. Heavy Storm for 160, destroy all spell traps your opponent controls. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players will only get this. And Swoop Across, being able to do 30 to each of my opponent's Pokemon, is pretty cool, but I don't know how strong this will be. It'll have to prove itself. Dedenne GX for drawing, Marshadow for disruption, 8 water energy, 3 double colorless, 1 counter energy, this being able to basically be double rainbow for a non-GX or EX Pokemon, which is basically everything except for Tapu Lele and for Lapras. So this is going to be pretty good. Do this plus a double colorless, and Arctovish is already powered up. Misty's Favor, search 3 supporter cards, Lysander, which really nice gusting. I'm thankful that we finally have this. Guzma and Hala, search for a stadium card, which we don't have one of those. We kind of need Training Court for that. Training Court is actually pretty good in this list, so I don't know what to cut. I never know what to cut. Cut a Trainer's Mail. There we go. Now we have a stadium card that we could search with Guzma and Hala, which can also search a Pokemon tool like any of our Fluffy Berry, Balloon Berry, Life Dew, and a special energy in like Counter Energy or Double Colorless. Castaway, search a supporter tool and Basic Energy, and shuffle the prizes. Shuffle and draw as many as you have equal to the prizes. Clara, just basically Super Rod or Ordinary Rod, but better because it puts it in hand instead of into deck. Steven, search a supporter card. We have 3 supporters that search supporter cards as well as searching other things as well. At least not with Misty's Favor, but with Steven and Castaway being able to search a Basic Energy and then a Basic Energy and a tool. I think they're very powerful. Professor Juniper, discard hand, draw 7. Twins, which is our replacement of teammates. I'd rather play it like this because we'll be behind on prizes more than we will have gotten our Pokemon knocked out the last turn. So I think that Twins is a really good card over it. We're on 2 Dual Ball. I wanted to play 3 with this Ultra and Great Ball, but I figured because this is the luck-based one and I needed to cut a 61st card, Dual Ball was the one that I was going to move to 2 of. 3 Ultra Ball, 3 Great Ball. This card's crazy. Love it. Just bench anything from deck. I wanted to also play 3 Dual Ball because I can actually search Dedenne or Marshadow off of it, and Great Ball doesn't actually allow those abilities to trigger, so that was kind of one of the reasons that I wanted to do that, but I think that it's better that I get to my attackers and use the other 5 for searching those 2. Hisuian Heavy Ball for getting any of our prized basic Pokemon. We have no evolution, so there's no way we can prize anything other than like items and supporters. That is going to be integral. As for item cards, we finally have Gust of Wind. This is crazy for being able to just gust up our opponent's Pokemon and no need to use our supporter for the turn. Double Gust, which allows us to switch one of our opponent's active and then they choose one of ours. But if we pair this with like a regular switch or a Balloon or Fluffy Berry, it's essentially just Gust of Wind. Balloon Berry, just discard this card as the retreat cost instead of an energy. Fluffy Berry just stays on. It's almost like better Air Balloon. So even if it's like a 5 retreat cost, we could use Fluffy Berry and it's fine. Switch, we got 2 of these in the deck. Life Dew, just to reduce our opponent's prizes. Super Energy Removal, we're playing 2 of these. I almost played the Energy Removal 2 in this list, but again, just very hard to cut other cards that are in this list. 3 versus Seeker to get any of our one of supporters, which is why we're not playing the second N that we pulled today. 2 Recycle, which is flip a coin if heads, put a card in the discard pile on the top of your deck. Being able to recycle any card out of our deck for almost free and having a 50% chance of doing so is really broken. It's just basically Item Finder, but a little wonkier and only in the deck until we find more copies of either Junk Arm, Dowsing Machine, or Item Finder. 4 Bill, we pulled our 4th one this episode. 1 Trainer's Mail. I wanted to play the second one, but again, I have too many cards that I have that I want things to do instead of just drawing or doing other things, but this card I feel like is too broken to be able to search for anything in the list off of the top 4. Junk Arm for getting back any of the trainer cards in our discard pile, including our supporters, including our stadiums. We can get back Gust of Wind, we can get back Fluffy Berry, we can get back anything, and then the 1 of Training Court, just a search target off of Guzma and Hala. We don't have to have a supporter, we don't have to have a stadium in the deck for that. But being able to recycle our 8 water energies is pretty nice. So I'm feeling pretty good about this list. I think we can take the dub today. Please. Please, please. Okay. All right, Rahul. Let's cook it and book it, you know.
This one might be rough for me, but we'll see what happens.
It says it's your turn, so you get to start, which is a little rough.
Let's draw 6 of the prize cards. Let's place this baby
face down, baby.
All right. You ready to rock and roll?
I think I am, you know. Hopefully.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Where's the flip? Face up. Perfect. Entei EX. Okay.
I'll go ahead and draw 1 card. Okay, can't do anything.
This is not Entei V, so unfortunately you don't get to draw 1 card.
You got a free card. I'll Fiery Torch or Fire Away and draw 2.
You just completely shifted to a fire strategy, despite the fact that I've been on water for 4 episodes.
Listen. I didn't think this through completely.
You know, I mean, if you're throwing for content, that's okay, but
okay, it was my best strategy. I didn't have a better one.
Okay. You know what? I believe you.
Let's grab ourselves the Victini.
Victini.
I think we go ahead and slam.
Man, Victini EX. What an interesting choice.
Okay, let's go White Kyurem.
White Kyurem. Okay. All right.
I'll attach a double.
I see that you're just playing a Gen 5 era deck. This is base.
Literally. And I'll pass my turn.
All right, I will.
I dug into my collection. I said, okay, I've got fire cards that I actually drafted that were completely random and okay. And then as I started building my deck, I was like, this could be a gigantic problem. He's playing water.
I am gonna bench Salamence V.
Oh my god, that's not water.
That is not water. Fortunately for you, at least.
A hard read.
This is rough. I think I have to. I'm gonna Ultra Ball. We're gonna pitch. I think we're gonna pitch. N and Juniper.
Wow. Okay.
We're gonna grab. What do we have prized? Ah, I see. Wow, what the heck? You prized the thing that I want, and you prized the thing that helps me dig out of my prizes. What an
Let's
asshole.
go.
I guess we're gonna grab Empoleon V.
Okay. That's a pretty good card.
We'll play Versus Seeker. We'll add back Juniper.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't just pitch the Versus Seeker, but you know,
Okay,
seems
sequencing.
fancy.
We're just doing more fancy things.
I am going to switch into the Empoleon,
Okay.
which unfortunately does not do anything because you are all rule boxes here. And then we're gonna
moment.
Juniper, and unfortunately I have to get rid of a super energy removal.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's hot. We're living. We're living.
We are living. We are gonna try for Life Dew. We don't have to try for this one. We can just put it on there.
Okay. I need to find tool removal so desperately in my next set of effects.
Is there anything here? No, not really. We'll bill.
Okay.
All right. Go to the discard. We'll bill again.
Oh my.
I pulled my fourth one, by the way. I did.
Jesus Christ.
We'll go for the water energy here.
Okay.
And you know, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're gonna go recycle.
Oh jeez.
Do I have to target what I want to put on the top of my deck first? No.
You could just flip. You can flip first. Yeah.
This is not Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't have to target things.
I can't say no. You can do whatever you want.
Where are you, you stupid flip coin? Yes.
Okay.
Say hello to disruption.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right. You know what? Go ahead. Let's see what happens.
I'll draw for turn. I will.
I wonder what card I'll top deck.
Yeah, same. I'll haul on Scientist away a Lysander to draw up to the same number you have. So I draw 3 to match
3.
you.
Interesting. Discarding the Lysander. That's a little rough for you. Billy
Yeah.
boy.
Good card there. This guy's probably dead. That's not good. And if I attach, you're gonna super energy removal to me.
No, then Entei's not dead.
That's true. Oh, this is such a predicament. You have placed me in a pickle.
That was the point.
I'll attach active, and I think I have to pass.
Okay. All right, so we will go ahead and draw for our turn. I wonder what that could be.
Yeah, me too. It could be literally any card in the game.
It could be literally anything. Okay.
Boy.
This is interesting. We're gonna
Yes, I do might
Guzma
not
and
do this.
Hala, and we're gonna do the second effect. We're gonna also discard water energy, and let's discard Steven. And we'll go ahead and
Wow, these insane supporters.
we will find what is it? A stadium, a tool, and a special energy. So that special energy is obviously DCE.
Okay.
Stadium, we're gonna grab Training Court,
Okay.
and then for our Pokemon tool, we're going to grab Fluffy Berry.
Okay.
Fluffy Berry is literally just like Floatstone, but old.
But it's a berry.
It is a berry. So I am going to go ahead now that I've done that. We're gonna throw down the double colorless onto Empoleon. And this feels like a pretty good time to go ahead and Swirling Slice. And due to the effect of that, I'm going to move my water energy over to my Stoutland.
Sounds
And we're
good. And
gonna
that is
grab
2
that
prize
KO.
cards for you.
So we'll go ahead and draw 2 of these to the hand.
Okay, we'll just throw up the Kyurem.
Gotcha.
I'll draw. This is rather unfortunate how things are shaping up. I will Item Finder.
Ooh. Still a card I don't have, you know?
I'll get rid of Eldegoss and Azelf.
Okay. Makes sense.
I'll put Bill back into my hand, not using it just yet. Okay, I think this is the correct
Interesting.
line.
Overall, still going -1. You know, you gotta love using Item Finder for -1.
we're doing some real weird shit to get where we need to be. We'll do Junk Arm, getting rid of Bianca, and Reversal.
What?
Putting
Okay.
Item Finder back in my hand.
Are we pitching 2 more? And then do you have like? Oh, I see. You're going for Holon, the Holon card.
I will play Hugh.
What is this?
So I draw to 5 and you discard down to 5.
Okay. So I'm gonna discard Hisuian Heavy Ball.
Fuck.
Because I got the other card that I wanted off the prizes anyway.
Oh my god, Heavy Ball's so good.
Jeez, do I even care about Fluffy Berry? No. Then I'll pitch the Dene GX.
Damn, okay, alright. I'll then bill for 2.
Yep. You put me in a rough spot, but I was like, I think I can get rid of these safely.
What can I even do here, man? Fire active.
Sure. What does
Let's
this do?
go ahead and do... I'll just do 60
Okay.
and flip a coin. Tails. Okay, so
Tails.
nothing.
All right.
We might just be cooked this game, boys.
You want to pass?
Oh, yes, that's... Yes.
I don't want to confuse the viewers.
Yes,
Ooh, that's pretty good. All right, so we are going to bench the Arctovish. We're going to throw down the Training Court so we can grab back the water. So we can attach active.
Okay.
Do we even... I mean, I guess we do have to Super Energy Removal this. So we'll get rid of the one that's on Stoutland and get rid of both active.
Okay.
Let's see. You know, I do have a little bit of Mercy, but I don't know if it's necessarily Mercy when it's Gust of Wind.
Okay.
I finally pulled it!
Oh, boy.
And then, let's see. I have not activated a supporter yet this turn. So we're going to go ahead and activate Castaway.
Oh, my God.
So we search a supporter, a tool, and a basic energy.
We do a little bit of throwing around here. This has not been the best deck decision.
We do a little bit of throwing. Let's see.
This hurts. Oh, boy. Maybe I shouldn't have gone too far from the grain. I went too crazy in the cookbook today.
I think we grab Clara, Balloon Berry, and a Water Energy.
Okay.
Seems pretty good to me. I'm going to go ahead and throw down this Balloon Berry onto Stoutland. Just in case you try to discard my shit. And then from there, we will just go for the Swirling Slice. And we will move the Water Energy over to Let's go for Arctovish.
Okay.
And
I will draw.
We will draw 2 prizes.
Yeah, I will draw for the turn. And on that note, I will concede this game.
Understandable. That was a little rough, I will say.
Okay. All right. It's fine. We run it back. I'll go first game too. You know. We'll see. We'll see where we can take this.
You're gonna go first game 2. All right.
I will definitely have to go first. I think.
There's
no way I can.
You just went first and lost.
There's no way I can give you the extra card, the attachment. I'd lose if I do that every time, I think.
Unfortunately, right. I do have to mulligan here, so...
I also have one. Here's my reveal.
You have Eldegoss V in your hand.
Oh, that is true. Oops.
I understand that nobody likes to start that or Crobat, but, you know, that's just
guys,
just the nature of the beast.
We can just pretend like I'm not stupid. We can just pretend like I didn't tilt. No, dude, not like this.
I'm sorry.
I'll take my mulligan.
Alright.
Dude, fuck me, man. Alright, let's
draw 6 prizes. Let's see how it goes. At least you have a grass type, you know. Can I flip this face up? Thank you. Starting with
come on, dude. I'll attach and I'll pass.
Woo, let's go. Can I kill you?
Fuck me, man.
Oh my god, I might be able to kill you.
You'll understand why Empoleon is such a ball buster for me in a second.
Do you have actually relevant abilities here?
Yes.
Holy shit. I didn't expect you to have that. Well, even if you did, I had Goop Gas Attack if you want to ban this, so sorry.
What the
I have 2 of those.
Goop Gas Attack?
It's Hex Maniac on an item.
Oh my god, dude, I hate Goop Gas Attack. All my homies hate it.
All my homies hate Goop Gas Attack. If only I could shuffle it in with Tapu Fini. It would be funny.
That'd be cheesy. I'd be sad.
That would be stupid. That would be the stupidest thing. What do I want to bench from deck here? I think we're just benching Arctovish. I don't think I actually have a way to attach like both a special energy and a basic energy in one turn. Unfortunately.
Oh my god, dude. It has to be like Quick Ball Melanie attach.
Yeah, right. Bill?
Yeah.
Bill?
Uh-huh, sure.
Great Ball?
Agreed.
I pulled a 3rd one of these, by the way.
Oh my god. I got too lost in the sauce for this episode.
We'll bench Stoutland. I finally cut the Dunsparces as well, because I figured I have enough balls now, you know.
Yeah.
Bill?
Oh my god, dude.
Bench Lapras.
Oh, Jesus.
Will Hisuian Heavy Ball. How do I reveal all to me? Okay. There is nothing here. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Conceal all. Shuffle. And see you later. Well, all that billing and it didn't do anything. We'll go ahead and just attach active here.
Okay.
And I will have to... did I... No, I didn't have to activate a supporter card yet.
No,
this
you
turn.
didn't.
Yeah, I guess we go for Steven then.
Oh my god, dude. He has everything.
You know, I was about to pass without doing that, and you know that would have been dumb.
Yes.
Where's my Guzma and Hala? There it is. This isn't as good as Castaway, but it is kind of just like Castaway without the duel.
Yeah.
Yeah, supporters that search supporters just basically means you're playing more of the same supporter. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. Go ahead.
Okay, I will drop a turn. I will reversal.
Reversal, okay.
Heads. Right. I'll bring up the Arctofish.
Arctovish.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Let's go ahead and attach the fire.
Oh, are we gonna use float up? and shuffle back in to lose?
Yeah, we'll just scoop right here. Let's just end it.
Let's do it.
I'll go ahead and just end.
Okay. All right. So we'll shuffle. I guess mulligan 6 for me. That helps.
Oh, thank God, that's a basic. Whew. All right. What's even good here? What is even like? What even saves me? I think it's got to be the Kyurem.
Gotcha.
And then we'll go ahead and just do float up for 50, no shuffle.
Gotcha. This is not weak to it. Thank God.
Yeah, I am attacking with Eldegoss. That is my first attack of this game. Very powerful.
Very powerful. Ooh, wow. I top decked the best card in the game.
Oh, no, dude. Not like this.
I'm going to go Life Dew onto
dude, not like this.
Arctovish. We're going to go double colorless onto Empoleon.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go Salamence, Tapu Fini, Juniper.
Wow. Okay.
Unfortunately, I got to ditch Misty's favor, but, you know, that's hardly the worst of my concerns.
Yeah.
We'll draw 7 here. Did we draw a switch? No, we did not, but we did get a bill. Maybe we can. That is...
4 bills. That's crazy.
Is that what we wanted? I mean, does that do what we want? I don't think so. We attached to this turn. Which is a little unfortunate. You know what? I'm just gonna put you more behind. We'll end super energy removal here. Get rid of both off of Eldegoss. Yeah, I think I just have to pass here.
Okay, cool. We avoid an attack. We're chilling.
Did not find
1.
the switch, unfortunately.
I'll go ahead and attach back here.
Gotcha.
I'll play the Giant Hearth down. I'm not using it just yet.
Discard a card from
And
their hand. Okay.
I'll use Hue to draw 2 and put you down to 5.
Put me down to 5. All right, I'll get rid of this Dedenne GX and this Ultra Ball.
Okay. Your hand is sauced, I guess.
I mean, I don't have any more room on this here bench, so I mean, those are pretty useless.
I'll Hearth away the Azelf, getting 1 fire energy.
Gotcha.
Put
Does
it in
this
my hand.
attach or just add?
It just into my
Reveals.
hand, yeah.
Oh, nah, it's okay.
And then I'll Torch the fire, grabbing 2.
Okay. Dang, he plays Bill, but with fire.
Yeah, I'm playing Scuffed Bill.
Scorched Bill,
Budget Bill.
as those may say.
And I'll go ahead and pass.
All right.
Oh no, dude.
Not quite, not quite. I mean, I guess Water Pass.
Okay, okay.
Is Water Pass the move? Yes.
Okay, we'll draw. Let's go ahead and item finder the 2 fires.
Do you have Blacksmith?
No, I wish.
Oh, okay.
I pulled no form of like powering up my board.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately.
I
I'll
keep
get the
pulling
Great Ball.
Blacksmith, and it keeps coming up as the full art in the uncommon slot. It's very funny.
I love that. I love Blacksmith. It's a great card.
It really is.
I'll grab Radiant Heatran.
Oh my god! Fuck!
The problem is that he will not get more than 1 attack off ever.
The problem is that you don't have Magma Basin down.
Yes, I'll touch water.
Sure.
What's going on? Okay. Then I'll Juniper.
Alright, fine. Fine. I guess that's fair. I did that earlier. Getting rid of
Yes.
Fervor. Okay.
Okay. Not bad. Let's go ahead and energy removal the water on the active.
Sure.
And then I will pass.
Got it. Draw. I'm gonna go counter energy on Arctovish.
Okay.
And then we will N here.
Okay.
Go ahead and mulligan those and draw 2 here. Not bad, not bad. Fortunately, we did our manual attachment already. Do we really have to pass again? That'd be kind of rough. Yeah, I think we just have to pass again.
Okay, cool. Let's draw for turn. I'll start with the super scoop up. Come on, baby.
Heads.
Let's go.
Okay.
Eldegoss back to hand.
Eldegoss goes back to hand. Also, gotta say that counter energy is such a crazy card.
Yes.
Especially
because it's not meant to work with these and stuff.
Right.
Okay. Here's the whole idea behind my deck. I'm going to go bench this Entei, which has Howl.
Howl.
Discard the top 5. So I'm just going to pull them. How do I do this?
I wish I just detached this and went into the Empoleon last turn. That would have been smart.
Let's peep the top 5 because I have to discard them anyway. 1,
Scoop up net.
2,
Lysander.
3,
Yes. Victini.
4. And luckily there's 1 fire at least. So the fire gets attached.
I mean, those are 4 unfortunate discards.
Yeah, we're in danger. The scoop up net Howl combo is what I was banking on here.
Okay, so
good bit.
This Ice Burn should KO because of that burn, right?
Yes.
Unfortunately, you will take 1 less prize because of this life dew, but
yeah. And I think, is there any support that I want to play this turn? No, not yet. I want to hold my Eldegoss. So yeah, I'll go ahead and Ice Burn for the knockout with burn in between turns.
Yep.
Taking 1 prize card.
1 prize. And we will promote the Empoleon.
Yep.
And we will draw for turn.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Let's go Balloon Berry onto Stoutland. It's the only one that doesn't have a 2 or lower retreat cost, so I feel like that's probably the best place to put it.
Makes sense.
We do have the water for Empoleon, luckily. I've got Duel Ball. Let's see how this ends up going. Tails.
Tails.
And heads.
Heads. Okay. Good odds. Good odds. One for one.
Good odds.
A perfect 50-50, as all things are.
I'm gonna grab Marsh Shadow. We'll bench the Marsh Shadow, and we'll go ahead and use that effect.
Let loose. All right. Shuffle.
Again. Draw 4.
Get 4.
Oh
boy.
Well, that ain't bad. We will go ahead and Swirling Slice. And we'll move the water energy over to Stoutland and do 130 here.
Okie dokie.
Uh-oh.
I will.
You're in danger.
I am not in a good spot. Yep, we're in a lot of trouble.
Especially with the
Hearth
Empoleon.
Yeah, I'll Hearth away a fire to get 2 more fires from my deck into my hand.
Interesting. Okay. Wow, we really are accelerating through our decks. Both of us only have 20 cards left in.
Full Corona.
Okay. Oh, this is
go ahead.
this is a really nice V right here. Max Elixir.
Peep top 6, baby. Let's see. There it is. There's a water. Not what I wanted, but whatever. It's fine. I'll take it. Shuffle. I'll attach active.
Interesting. Okay.
And I will do the 60 damage and flip the coin.
Tails.
Yes,
Okay.
Nothing.
60. That is fine. We will draw up here. Well... Man, if only I was playing plus power. This would be pretty juicy right about now. I am just going to activate Clara. We're going to do both, and I'll add Arctovish, Dedenne, and Double Water here.
Okay.
Figured this would be a better card than Nessa, and turns out it did come up, so...
Yes, I think it's working out pretty well right here for you.
I will attach to Empoleon here, and we will go ahead and use the Swirling Slice, and I'm afraid that you're going to KO this next turn, so I'm going to move the Double Colorless over to Stoutland instead of the Water, and then I'll draw up my 2 prizes.
What is my play here? I think I have to do this. I'll draw for turn.
Sure.
I will attach, and we'll go ahead and use the first attack, which shuffles all my basic energy in the discard back in. So 1, 2, 3,
Does
4,
20 per?
5, yep. 6.
Oh, 20 more damage. It's 20 plus. So.
7, 8, 9.
Okay, so I am dead. I'm just going to throw these in here.
Yeah. The idea was I use this later in the game at some point, but my hand's been unfortunately forced a little bit. Let's kind of drag multiples. Send to main deck bottom shuffle. Yep, let's do that, and let's shuffle deck. Okay, and then I get to draw 2 prize cards, so over to you.
We're just going to go Tapu Fini here.
Okay.
Draw. I mean, you kind of know what's coming here.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. And then yeah, we'll just Tapu Storm, shuffle that bad boy back in.
Over half my deck is now energy. This is not good. Okay, shuffle up. We'll draw for turn. Oh, cool. Top deck not an energy. We'll build for 2.
I mean, top deck 2 more energy, baby.
Well, that's kind of hype, actually. Volk's back.
Oh, jeez, come on.
I'll Hearth away a fire, getting
Okay.
myself 2 fires.
2
You guessed
fires. Yep.
it.
That is really cracked.
I'll attach. And the rest of my hand's bad, so I'm going to have to go ahead and pass it over to you.
All right, I will draw. All right, we're going to start off with a recycle.
Okay.
I am just the best player in the game. We are going to do
not like this.
super energy removal.
Okay.
We'll put this in the discard. we're going to go ahead and, I mean, we really don't have to do anything else. I think we just go Aqua Ring for 40, swap into Stoutland.
Okay. Wow, that's kind of a bitch.
Weakness, baby. Coming up.
I'll draw one. Same drill. We'll hearth away a fire.
Fire.
Get 2 fires.
Get 2 fires, yep.
My deck is all energies right now. This is kind of whack.
I do like how we're playing like the really cool Gen 3 energies and not the same one.
Yeah, I love these. This is my favorite. I'll attach here.
Yep.
And sadly, I'm going to have to pass.
Yeah, that is definitely a big sag when super energy removal comes down. Discard the one off of Feeny, get rid of both fires. Then we attach water to... do we attach water to... Yeah, we attach water to Stoutland.
2, 3, 4.
And then that'll do 40 with double dip fangs. I'll take 2 prizes off of this Entei.
Sounds good. Trend comes up.
Eat Rand, yep.
I'll draw. His only bench, okay. I will hearth away a water this time, spicing it up.
Ooh.
Getting
Fancy.
2 fires out of our deck.
Gotcha. Man, I wish I had Echoing Horn. That would be great.
That'd be a crazy card right now. That also implies you have Gust, bucko.
Well, you did see Gust of Wind earlier in
That's
the game.
true.
So.
I'll attach, and that's a pass for me.
Alrighty. We'll draw. That is...
I guess the fatal flaw in this strategy is like once I've done the attack one time, my entire deck just becomes dead.
Right. We'll do Castaway here. What do we want? We'll go Guzma and Hala. Pokemon Tool. Do I even have any left? No. And a basic energy. So just pretend this card was Steven the entire time.
Sure. It's choking on water. Classic. I'm just gonna die.
That's oof. That's a big oof.
That's the title of this episode. Choking on water.
We'll bench the Arctovish. I mean, yeah, just water.
Mm-hmm.
And we do have the Gust of Wind in hand. Bring up that Volcarona boy.
Okay. All right.
And we're gonna go for the Wild Tackle, which is 10 short, unfortunately. But we will do 30 damage to ourselves.
Sounds good. I will draw for the turn. Come on. And that is all she wrote. That is a concession from me.
I finally won an episode!
I think I got too lost in the sauce that time.
I think that I pulled way too much sauce, and then you went too far into the sauce. Because I also got Lysander.
Oh.
Then again, you never saw it, so it's not like it mattered, right?
Here, I threw my whole deck into the discard. But, I mean, I think the idea was I had, like, a couple of good fire cards already from the last couple episodes, and I thought maybe it would be enough. Like, Radiant Heat Trend would have been enough to kind of, like, push through your water types. I figured, like, all your water types take 2 to 3 energy attachments, so it takes you some time to get where you need to be. Mm-hmm. So maybe I have a chance to kind of push through until then and get the board rolling. But by wanting to play Volcarona, I also put, like, 18 energy in my deck.
Right.
So my deck was, like, a third energy, which is not something I think I've done in any episode, which kind of clunked it up a lot more than I thought it would, because I didn't have cards like Dedenne or Acrobike, or like just more like turbo cards. Like I don't have that turbo engine, you know?
Right. I mean, how many bills do you have? Like Bill's teleporter. Really?
I have one Bill's teleporter, but I didn't play the Bill's teleporter.
Oh, jeez. Well, you have roller skates too.
Yeah. I tried to make cuts, and I was like, if I have to play all these energies, so I think it was like an experiment that was like very well failed.
Right. Yeah, no, I finished my Bill playset this episode.
Yeah.
I pulled my second copy of Recycle as well, which is really nice. I am super happy about this card because it's basically like a cheaper but like, you know, more jank version of like Junk Arm or like Item Finder and such. And it's the only good trainer card out of Fossil. So this is like the only thing I'm hoping to hit. I pulled the triad of like gusting cards here: Gust of Wind, Double Gust, and Lysander, all of this episode. I think
your deck's pretty chilling right now.
I pulled my third Great Ball. I still have 3 Ultra Ball. I still have 3 Dual Ball. I still have the Dedenne. The Guzma and Hollow is new. I was really happy to find this.
I like that card a lot, yeah.
I think it's time to finally cut the Kyogre.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
I finally cut the Dunsparces. I pulled my third Versus Seeker. You saw the Empoleon. You saw the Clara. Those were new.
The Empoleon got me game 1 because there was a word I could have gone for the Howl into like the knockout or something.
Right.
But
then I threw that down.
I was like, there's no way I just got accidentally countered.
Yeah, no. I almost main decked the Goop Gas attacks. I really did. I cut them last minute because I legitimately think my deck was over 100 cards when I got all said and done with what I wanted to put in there. And it was so hard to make all the concessions, but I think that the deck really, really came to fruition. But
no, it's flowing good. I mean, I know you had like strong attackers and stuff, so it was just a matter of time of finding that support.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely in danger for a little bit until I can kind of
You do get a ban though, so that is going to put you in a pretty good spot. Ooh, I see you got got an AZ. I almost went for this. My Phantom Forces pack was insane. It was Full Art AZ. It was Battle Compressor. It was Versus Seeker, and I'm just like,
that's very good. Yeah,
I take the Versus Seeker. I mean, I have to
every time. I think every time. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny how many cards you have in your deck that I have in my collection that I just didn't play. Lost Remover. Put the special energy into the Lost Zone. Hypnotoxic Laser. I also have a copy of this card. I'm very happy I took out the Enhanced Hammer and lost that whatever thing that I just said was. Because you look like you're only playing the 1 double colorless.
I have 2 in my collection, but I was just kind of like, what do I do? Like, I don't know. I really tunneled on the fire strategy. I think I was like, I have all the cards for it. I think it should work, but I failed to remember that you were water plus like, it's just not a good strategy.
Right. Yeah, because I also finished my double colorless playset. I think. No, I had that last episode, but I got the counter energy, which is
pretty
just
good too.
Strictly net better when it comes to the Vs, because Salamence and Empoleon being added to the collection just gives me more attackers for that. So,
absolutely.
Anyway, it's time for the banning. What
Life Dew's gone.
Life Dew? You really banning Life Dew? That's it?
That's the biggest problem for me right now. I think I can't get rid of Bill. I need to pull Bills.
I am shocked. I mean, I guess it's understandable, but now what if I pull Dowsing Machine?
Fuck me.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I pull any A-spec, it kind of makes sense. But no, Life Dew was definitely the card that was boning you the most because it was making you play these 7 prize games and having to knock out 4 of these multi-prizers instead of 3.
Yep.
Which is very hard to do in a sealed format like this.
Oh, yeah, because like I didn't get any tool removal.
Yeah. I pulled Field Blower. So Field Blower is definitely an interesting one for that. I almost took Tool Jammer as well, but there's just so many cards that are just good. And I'm just pulling and I'm like, I don't know what to take. But no, I definitely think that tool removal, I mean, there's got to be a lot of it. I mean, there's Tool Scrapper, Tool Jammer.
There's Windstorm.
Windstorm.
There's like a couple stadiums.
I also pulled a Garbotoxin Garbodor this episode, by the way.
Oh, that's a good card.
I really wonder if I can, if you end up banning enough stuff out of this water pool, I can go ahead and shift to that strategy, because there are a lot of Garbodors over the years that like are just utter stun, and match that with a potential like Seismitoad EX if I keep going with the water pool and pull like Aqua Patch. Speaking of which, still no Dark Patch, still no Aqua Patch, still no Metal Saucer. Just really the 3 types that I wanted to go for. They're just not doing the energy acceleration thing. But I don't think I need it if it's any consideration.
Yeah, your deck is cracked. I mean, if I lose again, which is a high possibility, then we have to sit down and go back to the drawing board and see what we got to do again.
Man, if you do, I feel like another like solid hit is versus Seeker because of how many I have. I don't know if that's true because I don't know about your deck and whether or not you would want to play that, but me already having 3 seems rough. Do you have any? Or
I have 1, I think, exactly.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, we'll reevaluate and hopefully I can get you next week.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm just glad to be on the scoreboard. Anyway,
no
guys.
more fire for me. Fire's gone.
Fire is gone. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to Rahul. His link will be in the description, and we'll see y'all next time. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, click on one of these other videos. You'll probably enjoy them too. And if you really enjoyed the video and want to help me produce more content like this, head over to my Patreon page to support me directly. Every little bit helps, and it goes straight back into both of my channels. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.